For such a solid dude like Manny Pacquiao, his fans are some scumbags. I mean, Errol Spence been wanting to fight Manny Pacquiao for so long. He's been calling him out for years, not just recently. But now, when he's out and he's injured, you guys want to talk all that trash now. You want to call him a coward. You want to call him a duck. But where was that energy at when Tyson Fury made the C.19 excuse? When I made a video saying I didn't believe that, I thought that C.19 excuse was phony. People were calling me a hater. They were saying I'm a liar. They were saying Tyson Fury lives rent-free in my head. They were disliking my video. But all of a sudden, when we're talking about Errol Spence, everything changes. They're saying he's lying. I mean, the dude literally had an eye surgery and he showed you pictures of the eye patch, and you guys are still saying he's lying. You're saying, oh, he taped it on his face, man. Oh, they really acting it out, man. Oh, this, and that. Like, what are you guys talking about?
The fuck are you talking about? The fuck are you talking about?
And then when Deontay Wilder also said Tyson Fury was lying about having that C.19, you guys are saying he's a bully. Even Tyson Fury called him a bully on Twitter. And then you guys are the same ones calling him a bully, but the same ones who are talking trash about Errol Spence and telling him he's faking the eye surgery. Like, come on now. You guys call Errol Spence a duck for having an eye surgery, but when Ryan Garcia went out because of mental health, you guys were talking about well, you know, mental health is a big problem. We really got to talk about it. We're not talking about it enough in sports.
That soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut
to
that
win.
soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up.
And I know damn well, if this situation was the other way around and Manny Pacquiao was the one with the eye surgery, dude, the comments and videos would be so much different. You guys would be talking about, get well soon, Manny. Get well soon, man. Nobody would be saying he's faking, he's ducking. I mean, come on now. Matter of fact, Manny Pacquiao did make an excuse against Floyd Mayweather. He tried to blame the loss on his shoulder. So you guys don't believe in Errol Spence's injury, but you probably believed Manny Pacquiao's excuse and when he said salt water healed his shoulder. I mean, Errol Spence has been fighting the best of the best, so why would all of a sudden he start ducking fighters? It just doesn't make sense. And either way, why would he duck Manny Pacquiao? First of all, he's fighting a legend in the sport. And not only is he fighting a legend in the sport, he's the favorite in the fight. People think he's going to win. More people got Spence winning than they got Pacquiao winning. He's a favorite. He's a younger guy. He's a stronger guy. He has all the advantages in the fight, the reach, the strength, the height, everything. But still, you guys want to say he's ducking. Man, get out of here with that. After Manny Pacquiao impressively beat Keith Thurman, now these fans are getting a little out of hand. Like, Errol Spence is not Keith Thurman. He's a different level than Keith Thurman. Errol Spence is not Adrian Broner. He's a different level than these fighters. And during the build-up to this fight, you still got Pacquiao fans talking trash about Floyd Mayweather. Like, Floyd Mayweather literally has nothing to do with this fight. Nothing to do with this fight. But you guys still talk trash about him, saying he told Errol Spence to fake the eye injury. Yeah, I seen a comment. It was like, yeah, Floyd totally told Errol Spence to fake the eye injury. It's like, what are you even talking about at this point? It's just delusional. But honestly, one of the biggest problems with these boxing fans and boxing in general is there's a lot of racist people who are fans of the sport. I mean, when I posted Errol Spence Savage Moments, so I made the thumbnail of Errol Spence. It's a fake quote. He never actually said this. It said, Manny Pacquiao can't F with me. Because, you know, I was excited for the fight. I made the thumbnail. And I got people in the comments calling Errol Spence an N-word, calling me the N-word. I had to delete so many comments. It's ridiculous. And they're calling Floyd Mayweather the N-word. It's like, what does he have to do with this fight once again? Like, it's just the racism in the sport. Some people just don't want to see a certain type of looking fighter to win, if you know what I'm talking about.
Man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Like, I understand that you want your people to win. Like, if you're Mexican, you're obviously going to want a Mexican fighter to win. If you're Filipino, you're obviously going to want a Filipino fighter to win. But, like, it ain't that serious. It's just a sport at the end of the day. Like, I'm not over here calling anybody no derogatory terms. Like, I can't even think of any. And that's the sad part about it. But then there's always guys when people make videos about these black fighters, calling them the N-word every video and every racist word in the book. It's just ridiculous. Calling them monkeys, calling them all kind of crazy things. Like, I respect Manny Pacquiao. He's definitely a legend in the sport, and he's a great fighter. And I was going for Errol Spence to win. I like Errol Spence. He's one of my favorite fighters. When Pacquiao fought Floyd, Floyd is my favorite fighter of all time. I was going for Floyd Mayweather. But that doesn't mean I hate Manny Pacquiao. Like, it's not that personal. At the end of the day, I know it's just a sport. And I have respect for both fighters for putting on a show and entertaining us in the ring. And that's what people got to have the mindset, that it's just a sport, it's entertainment. And even though you're going to go for somebody in particular, you don't got to make it so serious. This is not war. Like, honestly, look at yourselves. Why would Errol Spence be scared to fight Manny Pacquiao? Like, Manny Pacquiao is great and all, but quit acting like Manny Pacquiao is the greatest of all time. Quit acting like he didn't get knocked out by Juan Manuel Marquez. Quit acting like he didn't get beat by Jeff Horn. Quit acting like he didn't get washed by Floyd Mayweather. Like, let's stop playing these games. But I respect Pacquiao. He's still fighting the best of the best at his age. And, you know, he's being humble. So I do respect him. He's saying, Errol Spence, I wish you a speedy recovery. I'm praying for you. Hope you can come back soon. But, you know, the people who say they follow him and say that Pacquiao is their inspiration or favorite fighter, they don't act like him at all. They're being the exact opposite of what Pacquiao is. They're not being humble. They're being cocky. They're being arrogant. They're being haters. They're talking trash. They're saying that Errol Spence is a coward. He's a duck. And they're saying the exact opposite of what their favorite fighter, so-called, is saying. But the funny thing is, deep down, these fans are happy that he's not fighting Pacquiao anymore. Like, let's be honest. These dudes were not 100% confident that he could beat Errol Spence, and it was obvious. But now they're all 100% confident because he beat Ugas. Like, these guys are happy that he's not fighting Errol Spence. And they don't want to see him come back healthy. They don't want to see him come back 100%. They know Errol Spence is the truth. I mean, it's like the car crash. They were talking trash. They're like, he may never be the same. Yeah, Errol Spence is done. He's not going to be the same. When he came in and washed Danny Garcia, it was all quiet again. See, it's crazy how these haters be. These haters are like the toys in Toy Story. It's like they all talking trash. They all up and around. They all moving around. But then when Errol Spence walked back in that door, you guys fall down like the toys in Toy Story, disappearing. Like, if you're going to talk that trash, keep the same energy wherever you go with it. I mean, that was a perfect example. The toys from Toy Story. You dudes be talking about some, Woody, Errol's back, get down. But, you know, anyways, I'm just exposing these haters, you know. But, you know, it's your boy JBJ the Great, and I'm checking out. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.